to start a conversation in English? The most important question that every learner wants to know. All right, so we'll move on to this. But before that, hi everyone, it's Vinny Dholpuria, and you're watching me on Learn and Grow. I welcome you on my channel. So, we need to start by understanding that speaking skills are important, but in order to communicate or in order to improve our speaking skills, we need to converse with people. And the art of conversing is not that easy. We have to learn it over the years. If you want to sound fluent, if you want to talk to other people in English, we gradually learn all these things. All right, so let's start with the point number one, or the tip number one that I have for you, which is use positive body language. A very important thing that you need to understand, that if you are not having a positive body language with somebody, they are not going to talk to you, or they might feel uncomfortable. So first things first is that smile pleasantly, smile humbly, don't do things unnecessarily, and make a good eye contact. Make positive or a good eye contact. Don't staring is something, another thing that probably other people will feel uncomfortable. All right, so don't stare, but make a good eye contact with them. Look around also what other things are there, but also make eye contact with them, so it will look like that you are interested in communicating with them. They will not become skeptic. All right, second tip that I have for you is that use friendly start with a friendly greeting. You need to start with a friendly greeting, which means you need to start giving your introduction first. Let's say if you are talking with someone who is a stranger for you, so definitely you'll start introducing yourself with them. Start with the introductions, that what is your name, where are you from, and what are you doing here, like all these simple things. So start with your introduction. This is a very important thing. A friendly greeting can help other people understand you well, and you can move on to the deep conversations with others. All right, so always start with a friendly greeting with somebody whom you're meeting for the very first time. Let's say if I'm collaborating with the YouTubers, so if I'm meeting them for the very first time, definitely I haven't met them before. So if I'm meeting them for the very first time, I'll start by introducing myself, that yes, this is my name, and these are the things that I'm doing currently. I'm studying or whatever I'm doing. So always start with that, and definitely it will striking up, or it will leading up to a good deep conversations. Okay, next is find a conversation starter, which means use your surroundings or the situations you are in. Okay, in whatever situation you are in, maybe you are in a restaurant. Okay, so if you're talking with somebody and somebody is a stranger for you, so use your surrounding. Say this to them: have you been before, okay, here? So start by simply asking them simple questions by using your surroundings. Okay, this dish is so amazing, or with the simple questions you can start. And if you want more questions, I'll link you in the description below, so go and check that out. Next is ask open-ended questions. Very important thing. Don't say ki yes and no all the time. Try to, if you want to deepen your conversations, you need to ask open-ended questions, which means you also need to listen actively to the other person. If you're not listening to them, they might feel you are not interested in conversing with them. That is the thing that they'll keep in their mind. Always put yourself into these situations to understand this whole perspective or the whole criteria, that you are talking with somebody, you are interested in talking with them, but they are not listening to you, they are not attentively listening you what you are saying. And definitely if they are not listening to you, they were unable to give you the right answers. So it's important to listen actively. The next point that I've written is share your own experiences, okay, or the honest experiences that you have. Okay, in order to deepen any conversation, you need to share your honest experiences. All right, and the third thing is that you need to be yourself, whoever you are. You don't need to slay, you don't need to just overreact with the things. You don't need to overdo the things. You need to just be yourself and have a honest conversations. I truly believe in that. All right, so these are the things that you actually need to do in order to start our conversations. I'll provide you more tips and more questions in the description below, so don't forget to check them out. And let me tell you one thing. Okay, so I have written it down. If you need to ask open-ended question, you can ask, how did you get into your current field? Okay, if they are giving their introduction, and if they're in certain fields, so you can ask this question: how did you get into your current field? So they're going to give you a good answer, and when they're answering you, listen to them attentively. Okay, so you can just ask any questions again and again with that. So very important thing that you need to understand. And again, I'm telling you, I'm linking you so many questions in the description below, more tips. And if you find this video useful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and watch more videos I have already made. Bye.